Guys, so you probably know how ridiculously expensive dental treatment is in the US but I have a perfect solution for my passport bros and blue book gentlemen. Check out Colombia Dental Vacations. They give you an affordable dental treatment in Colombia with great results. Not only that, all of the logistics are taken care of for you. You'll get to see the area and experience exciting activities. You'll have a great time during your stay in Colombia. Use my coupon code UNPLUGGED and you'll get a $150 discount on your dental treatment package. Visit the website for a free quote. The link is in the description. Remember to use my code as a special offer, UNPLUGGED, and have an awesome time in Colombia. Hasta luego.
Found a home, a two-bedroom home, gated for $600 a year. $600 a year.
And the idea that you could live somewhere so beautiful and that would be your rent, that opens a lot of doors for people.
So I have a subtotal of $490.
That's crazy.
So without doing much extra,
right?
like scuba diving and traveling much and all that, it would be right around $500 a month.
Right.
Which I'm still shaking my head at. I'm looking at that and I go, well, that's actually my numbers. So, well, Bali's amazing. When you live in Indonesia, particularly Bali, you never leave the forest. You never leave the jungle. It's literally green everywhere.
The amazing thing about Bobby is that he sources really great apartments for really reasonable prices. And in Playa del Carmen, you found an apartment for $400 a month, and we interviewed you there. And then we talked to you here, and you found one for $83 a month. And now you're in one even cheaper, is that right?
Yeah, it's almost embarrassing to say, because unless you're in with the locals and you know how to go about finding places, pretty quality place, really.
Yeah, I saw we'll show them the photos.
Yeah, so
the video.
Yeah, so the first place was a 3-bedroom for $83, so that was $1,000 a year.
Right.
After that lease was up and I'd visited the United States to see my family and I came back, I needed to renew with another home. I leased a 2-bedroom home in North Bali in an area called Kalibukbuk, which is in Lavina Beach in North Bali, close to a town called Singaraja in the province, you could say, of Buleleng, if that means anything to anyone. So, and I was very close with a Balinese family up there, and my buddy Eddie took me around, and we found a home, a 2-bedroom home, gated for $600 a year. $600 a year. I mean, I literally have no rent. I mean, of course, I paid it in full immediately.
Right.
So yeah, $50 a month is kind of,
yeah.
You know, I'm not trying to outdo anybody. I just can't pass up a good deal.
No, it's really great because, there's a lot of people in America that all over the world that, because of what's happened over the last 20 years, the economy doing this sort of thing, and it's more of it now, they just don't have as much money as they thought. And the idea that you could live somewhere so beautiful and that would be your rent, that opens a lot of doors for people. And I'm not saying everybody is going to be as smart as you, be able to go out and find something like that. But just the fact that even if their rent's going to be $500 or $400 a month, it's much less than it might be in their home country, and it's a beautiful country. So
today we're going to do a shopping vlog and a cost of groceries. Yeah, grapes 105 baht, oranges 75 baht, chopped mangoes 33 baht, a tray of eggs 119 baht, a 4-pack of apples, a nice size, your normal size apples, 69 baht, 500 grams of potatoes, 53 baht, pineapples, 49 baht for your regular size, your pack of pasta here, 55 baht. So a 5-kilogram bag of rice, 199 baht. 1 litre of Smirnoff vodka, 799 baht. Your fresh juices, orange juice 69 baht, what most people would like, your cornflakes 109 baht. So standard bread, just your standard loaf of bread, 34 baht. Get a tin of beans here for 69 baht. Today we're going to do a shopping vlog and a cost.
I made a special breakfast for my passport bro husband. French toast, scrambled egg, toasted bacon, fresh cold milk, maple syrup. I always make sure that I served fresh meal for my husband 3 times a day. For Western women, cooking is slavery. For Filipina, heck no.
Ever submit to you, Miles. I'll forever respect you, Miles. I'll forever honor you, Miles, as the head of our home. In heaven, they hear. On earth, I declare and decree, I shall be a submissive wife unto you.
I saw these stats and I have the exact same reaction as the rest of the internet. So, divorce rate, India, 1%. Either nobody's allowed to get divorced or people are just loyal. So that's amazing. Then, you know, the standard stuff, America, Canada, the rest of the world hitting around 50%. And then Ukraine, 70%. Russia, 73%. Luxembourg, 79%. Spain, 85%. But then Portugal blows my mind. Portugal, 94%. Why do people get married? How? It's almost 100% chance that you'll get divorced if you get married in Portugal. Yo, if you're Portuguese, let us know. How is this happening? Why? And if your country's on the list, let us know what's happening in the country when it comes to divorce rates.
Passport bros, they're writing news articles about us now. The tides are turning. Apparently TikTok is divided. We need someone to settle this argument once and for all. I asked AI and it turns out ChatGPT is a fucking passport bro. You guys are gonna lose it over this, look. I'm an American man looking to date abroad, using all statistical data. We're gonna score countries on beauty, fitness, friendliness, loyalty, and cost of living / dating. It only has data up until 2021, and of course this is a generalization. Take this with a grain of salt, guys. Coming in at first, we got Brazil, then Colombia, third is Ukraine, fourth Russia, fifth the Philippines. Coming in behind them, Thailand, Spain, Italy, Sweden, Poland. We're gonna have to expand this list. So I expanded it to the top 30, and United States is not on here. We have to be fair, guys. I did the same thing for men with slightly different criteria, and we got blown out of the water, guys. There was a clear winner. Criteria was handsomeness, fitness, loyalty, kindness, median income. Coming in at first place, we have Italy. They absolutely destroyed on these metrics. The runner-up was Sweden, Australia, Spain. United States, though, we're not too far behind. Came in 5th place. Canada, Brazil, Germany, France, United Kingdom. So if you take men and women from these countries and put their international dating score together, you can see the gap between American men and women is massive. But let's be honest, it's all preference. If you like the way Colombian or Filipino women look, or maybe you vibe with the fact that they're traditional and family-oriented, you should go out there and try dating, absolutely. I will not shame you, and you shouldn't let anyone else do it either.
This message is for the passport bros. I was talking to my mother the other night, and I was explaining to her what the movement was about. She had never heard of it. And, you know, after I gave her the explanation of why men are leaving westernized countries to find wives elsewhere, or even love elsewhere, or dating elsewhere, she said, oh my God, you know, I have a friend, her son is doing that very thing and basically having the best time of his life. He is dating the most beautiful, wonderful women that treat him the way women used to treat men. He meets their families, and the families absolutely adore him. They shower him in food and cakes and pies, very kind and loving and open to him, very unlike a lot of situations you find here in the United States. There's one woman in particular that he's more serious about now, and she washes his feet. I know that might sound extreme. Why shouldn't you wash someone's feet that you care about? She does his laundry. She's friendly, fit, and fun. All of that stuff that US women, you know, claim is subservient or demeaning, or you shouldn't do that for a man. I mean, it sounds insane. So my mom was saying that he is just so happy and having such a wonderful time over there, you know. He doesn't want to get married right now, and why should he? You don't have to become a passport bro just to go over and snag a wife. Maybe you just want to date for a while and have a positive dating experience before you find the woman of your dreams. So I support this 100%. If I had a son, this is exactly what I would tell him to do. I would encourage him to do some type of profession where it could be done remotely and you can travel anywhere in the world with your computer and make money. So I think it's wonderful, and I support the Passport Bro movement 100%. And if anyone ever needs a letter of reference, hit me